So here we have a 1/43 scale die-cast Ioniq 5 model. Now I found this on eBay. It's available from many sellers on eBay for between $50 and $60 shipped to the US from Korea. Now you can see here, this car here is digital teal, which is the color of my Ioniq 5, but it's also available in Atlas white as well as the gravity gold matte color. You can see this was made by the Premium and Collectibles Trading Company Limited in China and commissioned for Hyundai, obviously. You can see here the official Hyundai holographic seal. So this is definitely a Hyundai approved accessory, probably just for the Korean market, but they must have a mass surplus if they're selling them on eBay now. But you can see here they list the materials used, so you have iron and PVC. And luckily for me, I am over 14 years of age, so let's open this thing up and play with it. You can see it does come with a clear plastic display stand with obviously Hyundai written down below. This is a very detailed scale model. You can really see the detail here on the headlights, the clear housing, the detail of the Hyundai logo there on the hood. And the interior is really impressive. We'll take a look at that after though. You can see this has the digital side mirrors, which are present on the Korean model as well as the Namsan edition in Europe. We don't get that here in the US yet. And look at these wheels. Look at the detail there. Very impressive. You can see you even got tire tread on them. They do spin. Now they had to have used actual digital teal paint because this is dead nuts accurate to the car itself. Same with the silver trim. Look at the detail on the taillights. You can see the individual pixels. How cool is that? Got the black panoramic roof. Now, unfortunately, there are no holes for the spoiler here on this model, so that's closed off, unlike the car. Charge port. But yeah, overall, very impressive die-cast model, especially at 1/43 scale. I mean, usually at bigger scale, you don't even see this fine of detail sometimes, so I'm pretty impressed. But you can really get a sense for the scale when you compare it to my hand. It's a little bit bigger than a Matchbox car, but not much. When I originally ordered it, I thought it was going to be bigger. I missed that it was 1/43. I thought it was 1/20th scale. So I was definitely expecting something bigger. And when I took it out of the box, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. This thing is tiny. Let's take this apart though so I can show you the interior of the car. I always loved die-cast cars. I used to collect them when I was younger. I still have a bunch of them, so I have a soft spot for these types of models. Here's the chassis. Surprisingly, there is no battery pack in here. Now look at this interior. Isn't that crazy? Even the window switches are painted silver. Hell, the steering wheel is identical to the Ioniq 5. And look at it in comparison to my pinky fingernail. Floating center console with the armrest. Same pattern as the seats. It's kind of hard to tell, but even the speaker grills in the rear seat have ambient light going around them in a little red marking. Got the heads-up display. Just need a little tiny magnetic eyewear holder there. But yeah, if you're looking for a very detailed 1/43rd scale of the Hyundai Ioniq 5, this is the one to get. No doubt about it. Pretty sure it's the only one to get. Now, for those of you who've been following the channel for a long time, you might remember sometime last summer I did post a photo of a 3D printed version of the Hyundai Ioniq 5 that I'd been working on, and I kind of shelved it since then. I got frustrated with the model. It wasn't printing super well. Well, I think I finally almost perfected it. And you can see here, this is a much larger version of the model we were just looking at. Please forgive the paint job. I was kind of experimenting with the acrylic paint used here. This is obviously trying to resemble digital teal. I got pretty close. I didn't finish painting the silver sections though. But yeah, something similar to this. And here's an even bigger version that I'm currently trying to figure out how to cut it and slice it to make it so that it prints in the highest accuracy. You can see here it printed flat, so the roof panel is just such a slight slope that it can't really do very fine contours. But yeah, this has been an ongoing project for quite some time, and I think I'm finally coming to the tail end of it. So thinking about adding these to the store. So yeah, this won't be cheap when it does eventually go on sale. This is a very long print, about 13 hours, and that's printing at a very fast speed on my fast printer. But yeah, something to look forward to, I guess. But in the meantime, you can always purchase one of these on eBay. I'll have links in the description to a few of the stores. I don't know if they're all owned by the same person. Somebody had told me they were, but there's different prices, so check them out, find which one's the best price with the lowest shipping cost to you. So as always, if you like today's video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everybody.